Dear Ekklesia, in some ways, I can't believe you exist. Like a parent who gets lost in the daily job of caring for a child and soon forgets the miracle they're living with, I often forget that you were once only a dream, a longing, a glimmer in the corner of a few eyes. Where once there were only philosophical principles and theological convictions, now there are people. What once was an idea is now a family. And to pause and recognize that is the most humbling and awe-inspiring experience of my life. As one of your pastors, I want to tell you how proud I am to be able to say that you're my church. Recently, I have found myself regularly fighting back tears in church, and I'm not even completely sure why. I think it is simply the fact that you move me. I think it is because when I am in your presence, I am filled with the overwhelming sense that we are becoming the church we had all once dreamed of. So as your pastor, thanks for showing me that after all these years, words can still become flesh. Now, as a member of Ekklesia, thank you for loving me and teaching me to be loved. My whole life, I have led and excelled, mostly because I was afraid that I wouldn't be loved and accepted if I didn't. When you fear people won't love you, you run out in front of them as fast as you can so that they at least have to chase you. This is made for a restless and exhausting life. But for 3 years, you have loved me, not because I am great, but because I am a part of you, and that is changing me. To steal a much smarter man's words, I came to you weary and burdened, and in you I'm finding rest for my soul. I became a pastor because I wanted to teach others, but I have learned far more from being part of you than you will ever learn from me. Through you, I am beginning to understand what grace is, not as an abstract concept, but as a living reality. And as a result, I think for the first time, I might be discovering who I really am. So thank you for teaching me these past 3 years. I will forever be grateful. But I have to confess, I am a very slow learner, so my hope is that you'll keep teaching me for another 50 years or so. With love, Christopher James Stevens.